What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J490, coming at you with another reaction, bringing to the channel the legendary group, the Backstreet Boys, with their legendary song. This is probably the first song I ever heard of theirs, Backstreet's Back. Alright, so, this is the deal. Celebrating Halloween. It's my favorite season. That's why I got out all the Halloween gear, all the Halloween hair, though I wear the gear and the hair like all throughout the year, because to me Halloween never ends. It really doesn't. It's just this time of the year where everyone realizes that it's the best, or they should. But anyway, that's why I'm choosing this Backstreet Boys video and song to do. Because it's very Halloween and costume themed as well. And the cool thing about me doing this right now, I can honestly say I don't think I've seen this video from start to finish since I was like 7 or 8 years old. For real, for real. You know, you hear the song all through the years. You see bits and pieces all through the years. They were in This Is the End, and they performed it at the end of it and everything. But as far as this music video, I've only seen it in my childhood days when this was brand new and everything. So this won't be a first watch, but this is like a first watch in like 25 years, so this is special, and I'm excited to get to it. In the game of NSYNC versus Backstreet always really had my heart. Their stuff was just a little bit better to me, and I just kind of like more of their members personally. So, sorry, not sorry, but that's how that goes. Anyway, before we get to the video, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. And now, without further ado, this is the Backstreet Boys with Backstreet's Back. All right.
That ain't my fault. Yo, we're never gonna make the next show.
Yo, man, I'm trying to get a hold of management.
It ain't my fault.
Okay, this is new for me. Shout out to Antonio Fargas, horror movie and blaxploitation and acting legend. Love him.
Don't just kill everyone. It's creepy.
Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright. Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody say, gonna bring the flame, show you how.
It was always my favorite.
Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah. Am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I everything you need and better? Rock your body now, everybody. Rock your body.
Howie, man, I gotta tell you about this dream that I had last night. I was a werewolf and I had hair all over my body.
No way, man. I had a dream. I was like a Dracula, and I was like sucking blood. Sleeping last night. I had a trippy dream last night because I don't know what. Yo, guys, man, I had a dream too. I was a mummy and. No way. Let's get out of here.
Oh man, that takes me right back. To 97. Good times. Like I said for the Spice Up Your Life video, I remember life before I knew them, and then it's never been not knowing them again. And salute to the Backstreet Boys. What I admire them for is they take breaks, but much like In Vogue, much like New Edition, they've never officially broken up. Again, they take breaks. They take well-needed breaks, but they're still technically together. They're still doing things, you know? And I love that, and I admire that, and it's what I want for all the groups. And it's all the groups that I grew up loving. And they're still putting in work, and they're still keeping themselves out there, and I really appreciate that. I really admire that. I would not mind at all seeing them live, and I also would not mind at all. I would probably have to catch up to everything after like 2000 because it's that when they ruled the world. NSYNC did kind of take it from them in like 2001, I gotta say, but they had a good hold on the music, on the boy band music thing for a good while during my school years. I remember that. But then NSYNC came in and they had everything for a good minute until they broke up. And what's funny, so again, on the topic of NSYNC versus Backstreet, I forgot. Here's how I can put it out. I feel like Backstreet was the better group, and I feel like the fact that they're together still kind of says that they are. And they had more time before even their debut to get it together and get that brotherhood and stuff going. So, and I feel like it shows. But JC Chazez is like my favorite singer of both like NSYNC or Backstreet. JC is stupidly underrated as a vocalist, and I would dare say even maybe to himself too. Like I feel like he doesn't. I don't know his read. I don't know his life like that, but I feel like he didn't push for the solo career that he could have had, or I don't know what happened with the one album. I don't know, but that's my feelings on JC Chazez. But again, when it comes to the groups, and as you see from the channel, I love groups, and I'm pretty particular in what I love about groups. Let's just say from Jump Street, to me, in my mind, it was always clear from the first Tearing Up My Heart song where NSYNC was headed. And they proved it right. As a kid, there was something, as much as, even though I liked NSYNC, there was something, and I know from the documentaries that their manager created them to be the backup or the next, Backstreet Boys. And to me as a kid, it always kind of read that. honestly speaking. And so musically though, Backstreet had it for me. So anyway, that's my opinions on that. Let me know, where were you in the great war of Backstreet versus NSYNC? I love hearing about this and having this conversation, because this is back in the single ages. We're talking, this was debates between 7, 8, and 9 year. We were standing 10 toes tall on our feelings and all that. So anyway, excited to hear yours. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you have a happy Halloween too, and tell me about, like I say, this is my thing. This is my favorite time. You guys this isn't the first time I wore this shirt. This is the first time I wore this hair, because it fits for Halloween. It fits for this gear. But anyway, Hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please go ahead and like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. If you'd like to share this video on social media, I'd appreciate that. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'd love that. That's in the description below. If you'd like to tip, sponsor a request, or just plain donate, that's also in the description below. It would be extremely appreciated. And you can join my Patreon. Become a patron on the Patreon. That's in the description too. And on Patreon, you're going to get benefits like early access to videos like these and Patreon only videos like these. And so, again, thank you all for even taking the time to push play on this video. It all means a lot. It all goes a long way. You are all appreciated by me. And beyond everything else, please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel you.